Brothers and sisters, may the peace that can only come from the one God be upon you. We are here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow us as people of conscience to lose our morale.
Powered by our patrons. It's You Call That Radio, and we are indeed powered by our patrons. Tonight, we're going to give something back to the patrons who are supporting the show, and there is going to be raffles. So, yeah, raffle time, and it's Christmas market time, which means there's going to be some independent artists and local businesses on the show tonight, encouraging you to buy their thing. So please do go and support the independent. This is my Christmas decorations. I tried to make an effort. I'll do better. This is just phase one. This is just phase one of Christmas time. What do you think? Do you think we should be doubling down on Christmas stuff because it's been a shite year? Or do you think we should just cancel it to the point that we just, don't worry too much about it? Just sort of put this year in the bin. What do you think? Or should it be double turkey? Should it be double turkey? Or vegan options are available, of course. Let us know what you think. All I know is that people are still have businesses to run. People are still got to survive, so I'll be doing my very best to support any artists or local businesses I can. And when I say local business, by the way, and I say buy local, I mean buy local, unless you stay very, very far away. If you're watching this in California, then I'm saying you should buy really, really, really far away art from Scotland. Although I don't think all of tonight's artists are from Scotland. It doesn't matter. Just don't buy Amazon. Don't buy international corporations if you can avoid it. These are the guys that are getting all the grants. Then they just sack everyone. And they're doing fine. Let's support the little people who make the best art and do the best things. Something unique. Treat your friends and family to something unique that no one else has got. We've got some amazing people on the show tonight. We've also got a big mad raffle. We're giving away this skateboard. We are giving away this electric guitar. Tonight, look at that. Incredible stuff. One of a kind, unique. One of a kind. And it could be you. It could be you. We've got a few prizes to give out tonight. Some of the prizes are going out to people who have subscribed to the YouTube channel. So I'm assuming you're watching this on YouTube, but if you are, hit that big red subscribe button and the notification bell, and and if you want an even bigger chance and to be in more raffles tonight, then go to patreon.com/You Call That Radio and just sign up for a subscription, a couple of £2 a month, and it'll get you all the raffles on You Call That Radio. We've got a big week ahead, a very big week ahead. We have tomorrow night, The Vanities. On Wednesday, Dreams Are Mental with Will Sharon. He's a guy that writes a book about the meaning of dreams, synchronicity and stuff like that. So if you've got any dreams that you want explained, we'll be doing that. Thursday, the Gallus Boys will be on the show, an indie rock punk band from Glasgow you might have heard of. They're making waves. And on Friday, Square Go, Scotland versus Wales. So Captain Barrett is the Boomtown curator and an amazing DJ, AAA bad boy on Spotify, makes amazing playlists. And he's representing Welsh hip-hop. I'll be representing Scottish hip-hop or hip-hop from Scotland. And we'll be going head-to-head, a tune each, to sort of shine a light on shine a light on these underrepresented genres. Who's tuned in? We've got Alan. Fuck Christmas, says Alan. Very festive of you. Hi all, love baby doll. Hello, Colette. Hello, Alan. How you doing? I'm okay, mate. I am okay. So, wait, okay, let's start the show, I think, and bring on our first guest, which should be El Mugged, my arch rival of YouTube. We both hit 1,000 subscribers on the same day, and we're putting our differences aside to give away this skateboard and this electric guitar. So I hope he's ready to join us now. El Mugged, can you
call that radio?
Call that radio.
What about the people who hated on me?
Right, and then I see the disinfectant that knocks it out in a minute.
That's mad, isn't it?
Is this a Netflix thing?
It's actually a podcast.
What the fuck's a podcast?
You know, it's kind of like a radio show.
Oh, that radio!
Yeah.
And is there a way we can do something like that?
I couldn't help it.
By injection inside or
Yeah, I think so because I think just paint in general because I think like my poem is in my painting.
No, cut. El Mugged got to 1,000 subscribers about 2 hours before me. I have not accepted the results of that yet. I've not conceded to him. We'll get him on later. He's not actually here yet, so we're just going to move on with the show. He will be here, and the guitar will be up for grabs. I think he's just getting some tech issues sorted out. Guitars, skateboards, all that stuff. Coming up later on, I think we're ready to go to our first guest of the evening. We've got loads of guests in tonight, and it's someone who's been on the show before. It's Susie Briggs. How are you doing? Can you hear me okay? I think you're on the mute button.
Ta-da!
Magic, as if by magic. How are you today, Susie?
I'm fine. I'm rolling. I'm on fire at the minute.
Are you? Good stuff.
Yeah.
Is it, obviously, tell people maybe a bit of background on what it is you do. A freelance artist. What is it? What does that entail, and how's things changed this year?
All right. Well, I'm a children's author in Scots language. I was told for years that I would never get my book published because it was in Scots. But it got published in 2017 by a small publisher called Curly Tail Books. And then we had another one published, and it's called Nip Nebs. So Nip Nebs is about Jack Frost. A minute. There we are. There he is. Isn't he beautiful? Everything's
That's amazing. Yeah.
And the illustrations are by Ruthie Redden, who lives here in Dumfries and Galloway. And in every page there's wee pixies hiding, which are absolutely gorgeous. Just take a look at that. So there you go. So my role is to promote Scots language with Waynes and get them excited about it and getting them to engage with it. Get them to celebrate the way they talk if they speak Scots, and if they didn't speak Scots, but to appreciate it as well. This is what I do now, and I was told for years you'd never do it. But I'll try to get that.
And where are they now? Where are they now? Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere. So is it? I suppose from a writer's point of view, has there been positives to having a year to just sort of do you're out in the books? I know that you do a lot of stuff sort of out in the community as well. Has this given you more time to put into writing?
Well, the lockdown certainly made me have a bit more time to put into writing because my other jobs were very creative and involved me going to care homes. One of them was something I founded 5 years ago called Music Matters, where I'd go into care homes and have music sessions. It was kind of like a party, but without the drink. And we'd listen to music, and we'd dance, and we'd sing along, and I'd find out what people's favourite jams were. I was a bit like a DJ in the care homes. I loved it. But sadly that all stopped in February, March, and I haven't been able to see anybody, and it's been really sad. But the time that I've got left, I've been busy writing and doing translation works, and did this one recently. Not the Hale book, but one of the stories in this book. I was asked to do that this year, so I'm really pleased about that. And I've been asked to do another story in the Grimm's fairy tales, which should be out next year. So that's my first translation. But my other books are completely original. They're all to my imagination.
Did you ever think in your wildest imagination something like this could happen?
Do you know something, Mark? I always felt that I would be a children's author. I was like, I knew it, I kent it, I always hoped it, and that from hoping you'd be what you want to be, then you sort of know it in here, and then the magic stuff all happens in the middle. I firmly believe in, manifestation and synchronicity, and and I think just these things just led me to the final part of becoming a published author and being taken seriously. And with Scots language, it's a lot of it. There's a lot of perceptions of it. So it's that's quaint, that's novel, tea towel stuff. But I would really like to see it a bit more mainstream, to hear more voices on the telly and more voices on the radio. And I really love what you're doing, because you use your own language. It's very natural and it's lovely.
Thank you very much. It's always good to have you on the show, Susie. And I want to know, what's the best way that people can support the amazing work that you're doing? Is by purchasing a book, I'm assuming. I've put a link into your Facebook. I've put a link to your Facebook group in the comments, so people can check that out. It's Susie's Facebook
Come and
group.
join the Nibberry fun.
So that's like a network of people all doing good stuff. And but yeah, if people want to buy a book for the wean, especially
if you want a nice signed copy of the book for the wean, if you haven't got both the books, you can buy 2 of them for £15. They're normally £10 each. I keep having to do reverse here because it's opposites here. So you can get both these. This one's more of a longer story than this one. This one's a wee bit shorter. But you can get both these books for a bundle for £15 on www.nipnebs.com, and the sale comes direct to me, and I will personally sign your books and get them sent out to you. And there's also audio books as well that are available. They're available for free for schools and educators. Just get in touch with me. And I'll be able to give you the page and the password to get your free downloads. If you want the downloads and you can't afford it, I'll be very discreet. Just getting in touch. The whole point is that these are accessible. The money raised from any sold downloads will be going towards a brand new thing, a brand new podcast that me and Alan McClure are going to build, and we're going to be creating a podcast for Wayne's. Centred around storytelling in Scots and having blethers, and it'll be funny and it'll be silly and it'll be good fun. So
that's amazing, brilliant idea.
The audiobooks are actually, I'm going to name drop here. The audiobooks are narrated by Gary Lewis, who's a wonderful Scots actor and a very good friend to the Nip Nebs team. He loves what we do. And he kindly offered his time and talent to narrate the stories, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And you'll know Gary from Billy Elliot. He was Billy Elliot's dad.
Wow!
Name drop.
You call that radio?
Sorry to interrupt you. The Billy Elliot's dad. I had to get a name drop there.
All right, I see. I wonder what happened. I didn't know what I triggered off there. Aye, my mum gets confused and calls him Billy Idol's dad. Which she thinks is hilarious. So, he and Alan McClure, who has a wonderful YouTube channel called Tales Through the Shed, he did the music for Nip Neb's audiobooks. So he's pretty talented. Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And also looking forward to hearing more of your... a quick shout out for I've heard your poetry and your singing before as well. It's brilliant. What's your band called, and what should we looking out for in 2021?
Oh, it's our wee blues band. We're called the Wave Blues Band, and most of them stay over in the Moffat area, Dumfries and Galloway. And we're going to be rehearsing on Thursday this week. We're able to rehearse in a safe space, so I'll be singing my wee heart out. I'll fair miss it.
I've got a comment from my Ona McAllister saying, "Is your daughter Sky? I'm her friend."
No,
No.
I don't have a daughter called Sky.
No, it's maybe one of the other guests.
Maybe,
coming up.
yeah.
I think it is. I can see someone waving in the green room. Yes, it is. Someone else. That person will be coming on soon. We've got Mark McInnes on the show. How's you? I'm well, man. How are you? We've got John McCrory on the show as well. Amazing stuff. So yeah, if you want to remember to join Susie's group and to buy the books at nipnebs.com. And yeah, it's a great idea. It seems like there's certainly a wee turning point just now with the people being more open-minded to Scots and Gaelic. Well, I'm seeing it more on the West Coast anyway, certainly.
Well, you see, we were never taught to read or write in Scots, were we, Mark? So
No.
It's very alien for us to read and write in it. I had to teach myself. All Scots writers have had to really teach themselves how to be literate in it. And I had always written my stories in English, and I had one wee story called The Wee Sleepy Sheepy, and it was written in English, except for that one wee word, which I thought was fairly universal, wee. So I sent it away, and it kept getting rejected, and the final rejection letter said, "We will publish your story if you omit the Scottish flavour." And that is when I kent there was something seriously wrong about how our language and how we were seen by other people. And I thought, that's wrong. I have to do something about it. So I decided to tear up all them stories that were written in English and try to rewrite them in Scots. And I never thought, well, I did believe I would get them published one day, but I didn't ken how. And here I am. And both those books were nominated and shortlisted for Scots Bairns Book of the Year at the Scots Language Awards last year and this year. And the one that won Bairns Book of the Year was this Shin. So there you go.
A classic. Lou saying, "I've only just tuned in. What are the children's books about, please?" Well, you want to go to nipnebs.com is the address, but Susie can probably give you a quick rundown.
Well, Nip Nebs is about Jack Frost and how he creates beauty and form in the landscape around him. I was fascinated by Frost as a Wayne. So here we are, out by in the shadows, the pale moonlight licht, the rakes about, a canty wee spricht. I'll not read it all. With his caul breath and his poke fu skinkles, he garbs all things with a licksome prinkle. One more page. Now, mebbe's you've seen him diddle-daddling out in the crumpshy snaw. Crumpsh, crumpsh, crumpsh. Now, crumpshy is the sound that snaw makes. And if you're struggling with the words, if I can add any kind what that is, there's a wee glossary in the back, just to keep you richt.
Brilliant stuff. Yeah, get it. Go and get it. It's amazing
This one here is about sharing. So if you've got Waynes that are no sharing nicely, this has got a wee moral to it. If you didn't share nice, you'll get nothing at all.
Brilliant stuff in it. Yeah, let's start doing more of that. Let's let kids embrace their Scottishness and the way. It's just so weird that we live in a kind of dual reality where you'd be talking to your pals in one way, and that was the way that you spoke to your friends, and then you get shouted at school or by other
Well,
people
wasn't
for
that
not
long
speaking
ago? My own daughter was told off for her attitude, and I was brought in for a meeting. And when I spoke to the woman, the teacher, she'd answered the phone 3 times without even apologising for the meeting being interrupted. And then when she asked my daughter, she said, "So what is it you want? You know, have you thought about what you're going to do when you leave school?" And my daughter went, "Nah." And she went, "See, that's what I mean. The attitude. I said, that's her language. She just said, nah." You know, I raked over the coals for that. So, yeah. So the discrimination that Scots speakers face daily is it's real. You know, we get accused of being aggressive, unnecessarily. You know, we're just speaking. You know, we get accused of one thing or another. There's a class thing going on, and that needs to stop. We need to celebrate it and celebrate all languages and all ways of speaking, because communication is key.
Absolutely. It looks like we've got our first sale of the night. Wow, amazing. Thank you. I'll get them for my son, especially the one about sharing. Also, the illustrations are beautiful. They are indeed.
Oh, thanks, Lou.
Amazing stuff. Well, and if you've not got any kids, maybe just sharing the nipnebs.com website for maybe you've got, or if you've got any, or get them for your friends, kids or whatever. Amazing stuff, Susie. Feel free to sort of to hang around just now. I believe that we've got us ready for our first raffle of the night. We have a bit of rivalry over the last couple of weeks. He says that he got to 1,000 before me, and I caught up about 2 hours later. So we got 1,000 subscribers on the same day, and we're about to raffle his incredible work, which is there's going to one of yous watching this right now. Where is it? It is here somewhere. Yes. Look at that skateboard. Look at that guitar. And I think we can go live to the man who made them himself. El Mugged, how you doing?
I'm good. How's yourself?
I'm very well, mate. I'm loving. It's just quite crazy to actually see your background live, animated in live real time. Seen so many. I was just having a wee look at that now. For anyone who's not aware of what it is you do, could you just give us a wee brief description?
Well, just basically. Oh, I've got a wee phone call coming here. Sorry. Just a moment. I'll get back to you now.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm very sorry about that.
Not very professional. Not very professional, but it's fine.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So, yeah, basically what I do is it's mostly local musicians that I record. There's some guys from out of town in that as well. But, just recording against this backdrop in my flat in Dunfermline. It started on the 1st of April. So, we've been recording, luckily, last year for about 6 months or something like that. So I've had enough footage to get me through lockdown and stuff. But it's running a wee bit thin at the moment. But obviously looking for more acts for the future. Obviously, if anyone's interested as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm going to play one of your tunes. What one would you recommend? I was going to play that after and then we'll do the raffle. So just to give people a vibe of what it's about.
I have a small issue with the raffle just now. I just need to sort out my Excel spreadsheet. Would you mind if I go? Would you mind if I go away for 15 minutes and come back?
Yeah, that's all right, man. Aye, that's cool. What I'll do is
I've got the board here. For your channel. Yeah. So I've got that here, and I've got also the guitar sitting here as well for my channel giveaway. But I just need to quickly sort out my Excel spreadsheet, and I'll come back. Okay, is that all right?
Okay, that's fine, man. But what shouldn't just what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Michelle to chat about her stuff. So what video will I play from yours? I'm going to speak to Michelle, and then we'll play one of your videos before we do the raffle.
Yeah, I think put on Alexei Back to Stay. Okay,
so it's just let me bring that up just now, and just tell us a little bit about the recording process for this.
So this was sort of one of the first ones that I did because I only just started recording last year. Do you know what I mean? Is
this the one that's called Listen?
No, Back to Stay.
All right, Back to Stay.
Yeah, listen. There's a few by Alexei. He's an old friend of mine. You know, I've known him for a lot of years. A local guy as well.
Yeah. Cool. So what was the process like recording?
Yeah, as I said, that was sort of one of the first ones that I've recorded, and it's just basically can set up a couple of mics. The room that I'm actually in, the acoustics are not great, to be fair, because it is just my dining room and it's all just like solid walls and that. But I'm looking to get a sort of bigger studio space and expand out of my dining room. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, just working to the 1,000 subs, like you know what I mean. As I said, it was as you were saying. Sorry, it's good that we both got there on the same day. You know what I mean? That was cool.
I mean, it could have been better if I had won, to be honest. But you know,
I don't know. Like I quite enjoyed the victory. You know, right?
Well, it was actually funny because it was a total American election thing. Because while we were live on air the Friday night, I haven't really drank for the last couple of months. I had a wee beer on Friday night. And then somebody told me that I was in the lead, so I was like, yes, and just excited like I just scored a goal or something. And then I woke up and I was like 20 behind, so I understand why Trump threw the toys at the pram and started blaming it all in deep state, man. I can see where Big Donny was coming for. So that's amazing. Well, man, if you could do me a big favour and send me the link to the video, because it keeps on coming up a different video. So you send me a link to the video, and we'll come back to that in a wee minute, because I think we can now go to Michelle Cohen, an amazing artist who is... So the skateboard raffle, that's coming in a wee minute. Michelle Cohen went viral, and I'm actually going to find you the picture. So... everyone, if you're still not signed up to there's still a chance to get into the raffle. If you sign up to Patreon, you will be added to the list to win prizes. So that's patreon.com/you call that radio. What I'm going to do just now is get the picture that went viral for Michelle Cohen, and then we're going to come back, chat with her. We've still got loads of guests coming up. Amazing independent artists. Please support them. Support El Mugged and subscribe to his YouTube channel if you've not already, and go and buy a book from Susie Briggs as well. And I'll see you after this. Round of applause for Susie, actually. Round of applause.
You call that radio?
Here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow.
You call that radio.
However you want to say it.
You call that radio?
You call that radio. However you want to say it, that's kind of part of the fun.
Powered by our patrons.
Brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I'm just getting a comment from Ali saying, how do I win the guitar? Well, the guitar is, you do by going to youtube.com/elmugged. We're going to give everyone 10 minutes. You get 10 minutes to subscribe to youtube.com/elmugged for the skateboard and for the other prizes. If you're a Patreon, you're automatically in the hat. So I think, Ali, you already are. So yeah, you do that by donating a couple of pounds into the hat at patreon.com/you call that radio. Or if you just like a raffle but you don't actually give a shit about this show, then you can just send say £2 over to paypal.me/you call that radio. So just send me a message on PayPal saying, I don't give a shit about your show, but I want to win stuff, or something along those lines, and you'll still go in the hat. And yeah, so, but yeah, let's go to Michelle. I think we can go to Michelle now. Michelle, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. It's sounding great. It's looking great. I know you weren't sure about, I don't think you've done any of these online things before.
No. First time.
Well, it's great to have you on the show. I'm a massive fan of your work. You're always working hard, whether that's producing your own art or creating spaces for other people's art and stuff like that. And I was delighted to see that you went viral last week. With a picture of a fox, how did that happen?
The fox picture was just one evening in October. I was walking around George Square and about 8 o'clock on a Saturday night. I think it was the second lockdown when they shut all the pubs. And yeah, there was a fox just chilling, 8 o'clock in the middle of George Square, just lying on the grass, didn't move. There was a few other people standing about taking photos and just, yeah, he was just relaxed. And then Nori from Lost Glasgow picked it up, and then I Love Glasgow picked it up, and then Scottish Banter shared it, and it kind of just went all over the place.
Overheard in the West End. Overheard in the
West End also shared it.
You know you've made it. You know you've made it when Overheard in the West End shared it.
There's 6,000 shares on 2 pages that I saw, and like 75,000 likes between a few different pages that I've seen. So
yeah,
I loved it. I laughed.
And I don't think
I laughed about it a bit.
How many photos have you taken over the years?
On this phone alone, I have 85,000 photos.
Wow.
In my cloud. Yeah. I probably take on average between 100 to 300 a day. Just because it's work, you know, like I'm photographing stuff for work. I'm photographing for multiple Instagram pages. I think I have 5 Instagram pages, and I don't know how many Facebook stuff I've got going. So it takes a lot of work. Editing.
Five Facebook posts. It's hard to keep track of all these things. I'm
Yeah.
going to bring up a picture just now. We've got okay, so this is the fox.
Yeah.
So there he is, just chilling.
Yeah.
And that fox is now the most famous fox in Scotland, if not arguably the world, because it's been shared by the world.
Millions of people, and he's gone all over, right? And
yeah.
He features in my calendar. So
this is amazing. What is the chances? So you're literally, you were actually just making a calendar anyway, and it's called That Was Then, and it's a collection of pictures from, because obviously your studio's located right in the city of Glasgow, so I think that you're going to have felt the difference, night and day difference of 2020 more than most, because you're normally right in the hustle and bustle, everything's really busy.
Yeah.
You're right next to Central Station kind of area. And now just nothing. I mean, could we show say a few words about that? And can we see a couple of pictures from the calendar that kind of represents that best?
I'll show you one that nobody's seen this one from the calendar yet.
I was just an exclusive. Can I put the exclusive banner on for this bit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just want to check.
If you've got
it,
right?
I've got the exclusive.
Can you even see it? I mean,
oh, wow.
It's the view off of my rooftop.
Yeah.
And got the wee chap here, and he's by himself. And that was a Saturday afternoon, 12 o'clock. You know, it was beautiful sunshine. The street was just empty, apart from the wee guy in the wheelchair. And I just thought, it just hit home that there's not a lot going on, and no idea what he was doing in town, because there was nobody else here.
Yes,
I was sunbathing on the roof.
Yeah. So was it? So in a way, it was quite nice to have a bit of silence while you sunbathed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
This is the busiest street corner in Glasgow, I think. You know, with the station, and the commuters are in and out, and it's totally surreal.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you were making you were already decided that you were making a calendar and collecting all these pictures to make a calendar for 2021.
I didn't decide until about 3 weeks ago that I was, or maybe even 3-4 weeks ago, that I was going to make a calendar. People kept asking me for the images, and I thought, well, I should maybe get them together and decide which ones would work. It was a lot more work than I thought. You know, I've never edited something, so trying to learn how to use Photoshop properly. But when I produced this whole collection of work, I thought, wow, actually, it's been a real interesting process looking back at the year and trying to make the calendar fit the timeline of what was going on. So it's a
brilliant idea, because I was really close to doing the You Call That Radio calendar as well, and I think I've just ran out of time, and I think it's just another stress that I don't need, because this year has just been about learning new stuff, and I know it's a crime to say, but I think I've learned enough new stuff. I just want to just stick to what I know for a few weeks. You know what I mean? Rather than having to learn how to edit a calendar, it's another thing.
Yeah, it's probably try it next year.
Next year. Next year's going to be. It's going to be my next year's going to be my year.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, next year's going to be my year. 2021. So how can people order the calendar?
They can order it off of my Facebook page or my Instagram account, which is
And
Colin Art.
you put that in my messages?
Yeah, I did. I'll give you my Instagram.
Oh yeah, I've got it all here.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay,
So
I'm just going to.
they can find that on that.
You'll find this in
and
the
also you
comments,
can
guys.
buy it. You can buy it from me at Art on the Exchange. I run the outdoor market in Royal Exchange Square, and we're open on Saturday from the 12th to the 24th. We're open 11 to 6 every day, even Christmas Eve. So please pop by. I've got different artists there every day. So if you're looking for handmade gifts, something like this, buy from the artist, buy local. Please come down, shop local on the high street. I think that's about it.
So can you just tell us where can people go for that bit?
Royal Exchange Square.
Royal Exchange Square. Oh yes.
Royal Exchange Square. Yeah, Art on the Exchange. I'll give you that link as well.
That's in the comments as well, guys. I've put that. Yeah. Look for that. So it's Michelle Cohen Art Glasgow. Yeah. And also, I think that you were just saying that you enjoyed my pal Lauren made this. So she's in Irvine. She's in Irvine, and that was her first attempt to Photoshop. So that's the beauty of art. As it's inspired a meme of Leonardo
I'm
DiCaprio.
Gonna print that. I'm going to print it for myself. Yeah, that's my copy.
Well, you need to clear the rights off of her. What about the fox? You need to clear the rights with the fox as well, man. That's a thing.
I know, he should be on some kind of commission.
Yeah, it should be. It's amazing. And so yeah, everyone go and do that. Go and support Michelle's art at the Art and Exchange and on the website. And yeah, Michelle, feel free to hang around just now. I was going to move on to our next guest just now to make sure we get it. Nobody's waiting for too long. So if you just hold on, just check the comments. We've got love a raffle, says Colin Simon. Great photo, says Alan. Excellent photos, says John McCrory. Colette says she thinks she subscribed. Yes. Lou says just subscribe to El Mugged. I didn't subscribe before because I didn't want Mark to lose. That is amazing. That's dedication. It's okay. I lost. It looks like I lost. Petra's in the house. Paul's saying nice. I'm glad I've reviewed my Patreon. Thank you for reviewing your Patreon and renewing. Sorry. And Joe is in the house for the raffle. And Aria's buying the book. Susie, you still there? That's another book sale, it looks like. I'm buying your book for my nieces. And yeah. So I think amazing stuff. Right, I'm going to come back in a little minute, and I think our next guest is going to be Jen from Bead the World, who's been on the show before, so it's excellent to get her back on here. So yeah, we're back in a little second with Jen.
How do we educate our children to take their place in the economies of the 21st century? How do we do that, given that we can't anticipate what the economy will look like at the end of next week? Every country on Earth is trying to figure out how do we educate our children so they have a sense of cultural identity and so that we can pass on the cultural genes of our communities while being part of the process of globalization. How do we square that circle?
You call
that. Oh. You call that radio. More like a TV show. TV.
You want weirdo or do you want it? What? If you don't really know what's going
All right, guys. I just want to say as well, I put a post up yesterday saying who would, if we were to do a live stream, live from Capture Works on the 19th of December, would you potentially donate the price of a gig ticket? Because it's a risky business doing this, it's expensive. But because of everyone saying that they're going to do it, I think we're going to do it. I've got to decide by midnight tonight, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I've got some acts who are up for it. So it could well be, we're announcing this tomorrow. I would love to have a Christmas all-day stream from Capture Works with live music. So yeah, hopefully that will be happening. Also, Patreons, I'm going to be sending you a link to the website. The website, I mean, I was going to say finished. Nothing's ever finished, is it? Nothing's ever finished. There's a lot still to be done to it. But it's pretty much good to go. It's been pretty much like ready for the last couple of weeks, but the last month. And we kind of in fact, it's been ready since Halloween. We got it ready for Halloween. And then I thought, well, what's the point in launching a website while I'm doing a live show and taking people away from the show onto it? So, it's ready to go. I'm going to send it to the patrons to let you know what you think first. Joe says, we'll definitely get one, hopefully get in to see you. That's for Michelle. Paul's up for it. Ali's up for it. I think we've got enough people up for it now. So I think we're going to do it. And we're also, but that's later. I'll hopefully agree with that. Hopefully tomorrow we can announce a Capture Works special and we can send the website to all the patrons so you can check it out before anyone else and let me know what you think about it, because your opinion does matter. Now, I believe we can go to our next guest, who is Jen. How's it going, Jen?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm very well. Are you working right now? Is this how busy Christmas time is, that you still need to work while you're on the phone?
I suppose I can put it down now, but yes, there's so much to do. I've got blankets and all sorts of exciting things coming out my hoo-ha, literally. I don't know if you remember last time I was on, and I think Fanny Riot was on as well.
Yes.
But yes, I've started making some very, very interesting crochet projects.
Vagina crochets?
Certainly
yeah,
are.
Has it got is there a different name for it? Because I know that there's
crochet vulva, I think, is the most PC way of doing this. But
yes,
yeah,
that's great.
All personalised to your whatever you require.
There's been a lot of is it vag badges? Do you know? Are you aware of vag badges?
Yeah, I've seen them, and Christmas decorations as well.
They do the earrings. I've seen lots of vag earrings kicking about as well.
I know.
It's just it is the season, as they say.
Is. I've got to thank my pal for that. It was her idea.
Was it?
Yeah.
Amazing. It seems like that's the thinking at the moment. It's vagina. Also, things seem to be got quite witchy recently as well. I don't know if this is as a result of lockdown or people were getting witchy anyway. Which
I don't know. I think we've got a bit of it in us, spiritual, and yeah, when we're all disconnected in person, perhaps we'll try and find other ways of being connected. You never know.
Diamond says, big up Nem and her vag badges.
Go Nem.
Graham Clinton says, she made me a Yoshi that one time.
Oh yes, Graham, hey man.
We got, I'll pay your ticket, maybe 2 as I'm a twin. Love baby doll, nice one. The person that wins that guitar has got to do a turn right. Well, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? As long as they're in the tier. So this is the other problem. We've got to be people that are in the area apparently as well. So we've got to stick to the rules, of course. Lou says, I might not be able to tune into the Capture Works all there, but I'll still donate regardless. Amazing. Well, I could probably send you a link to it if you miss it, and that seems fair. So Jen, when the last time we spoke, I think it was quite early on. I think would that have been maybe springtime?
March,
summer?
April. Time,
okay, yeah. So that was very early on in the year.
I know.
So what's changed for you? Have you started getting used to the weirdness, or has it just got weirder?
It's gotten weirder. I think job uncertainty is a big problem, especially with the hospitality industry, as you know. So trying to find other outlets to secure yourself is kind of important. But I don't know if you remember back then, I was a dive instructor, and that dream is well and truly shattered for the time being. So at least I've got another outlet that's fantastic. So as you can see, like the crochet business is totally taking off right now, and I'm really, really chuffed.
Amazing stuff. And well, how can people? Have you got anything else you can show the people, or what? How? Or tell? Yeah. That's. I mean, that looks amazing.
Yeah, I've got it's a great big like double bed size rainbow crochet blanket. My stuff's all over Etsy, and I do a fair bit on Instagram. It's beadtheworld.glasgow. And yeah, these rainbow blankets are coming in. Lots of pride blankets. Back in the day, I was also making like beaded dream catchers, which are all still ready to go. So,
it's good that we've got a dream catcher expert on. It's been causing a bit of confusion in the last couple of weeks. So, Dreamcatcher, my the way I'd always imagined the Dreamcatcher was to catch the good dreams, so they would remember them the next day. But apparently, I was completely wrong, and it's to actually keep the bad dreams out. What do you say?
I say that's what I was told. So it's meant to have a small hole in the center where the good dreams pass through, but then all the bad dreams get caught in it, so that you don't have to experience them. Apparently.
Well, it seems true. Well, on Wednesday, we've actually got a dream master. I don't know what you would call him. He's a dream expert, a doctor of dreams. I'm just bringing that up just now. Yeah,
I'll not be telling him any of mine.
Well, do you think he's going to... I mean, look, do you think this guy, he seems... Oh, I've got too many files, so I need to delete them. He's an author about synchronicity, dreams, all that kind of stuff. So I'm quite excited to ask him some questions. And, he's an American as well, so I don't know what his angle is. I don't know if he's pro-dreams or anti-dreams.
He's probably analysing them.
Yes.
Because it's quite fascinating though. Like, I don't know, I'm talking about things like DMT released when you're sleeping and at death. It's quite fascinating what sleep actually is to us, and that place that we go to, and where does our consciousness lie. So yeah, I'd be interested to hear what he's got to say.
Do you like what I called the show? Dreams are mental.
You're not wrong.
So I thought it was a good name. So Dreams Are Mental, episode 1, because I think it's the first of a series, because I would like to talk about them more, and I'm definitely interested in getting a dream catcher. How much for the dream catcher?
I will do your dream catcher for £10. If you contact me either through Instagram or even Facebook, any of these things, just contact me and I'll mail it out to you directly.
Yes. Well, this is great. I'm going to get a dream catcher. I'm getting it. So here we go. Yay. This is I put in the comments the Etsy.com, and then there's Insta is Bead the World at Bead the World, and the Glasgow Support Small Businesses Shop. Local, is that a group that you're involved in, or what's that about?
So yeah, I actually started that like maybe a couple of weeks ago, because I was thinking like so many people want to actually buy from people locally, and even in Scotland alone. And it's quite hard to find that kind of thing. There was another group that seems to have exploded called Not on Amazon. And it ended up with like 60,000 members, and the guy didn't know how to run it. So he ended up ironically doing a fundraiser so that he stopped working to manage his group page. But yeah, that page I made up is basically where makers and like creators, small businesses, like cafes, restaurants can all say, look, we're here, we exist. So come and buy our stuff, or even just share our stuff. Because people want to know where to look, and that's a good place for lots of things.
Well, I think a lot of people do just, buy from Amazon out of convenience and just easiness. And I suppose it's just the marketing power of the big companies. You know where they are. They're constantly reminding themselves of whether that's sponsoring a TV show, adverts, product placement. They're everywhere. So yeah, anything at all that can be done to just remind people. Because I think if you were to give people the option, they would rather buy local and would rather support an independent businesses.
Definitely.
Especially at this point in time. I think the people's opinion of big businesses is at an all-time low. It's down there with their opinion of the media and their opinion of politicians, and it's like people. And so maybe the positive is that we can have a wee switch now where we are going to support all these independent artists. I'm just going to put the group on again. The group on. So yeah. Yes, so I've caught in the comments, guys, go and support this. I'll be getting myself a dream catcher. Is there anything you would like to ask the dream catcher guy?
Me?
Dreams Are Mental. Yeah, would you like to ask this guy in Wednesday? Because I feel like I should be really prepared for this one, because he's an American author. And I feel like I should be coming with some. I don't really know much about dreams, apart from they're mental.
I mean, yeah. What's the truth in them? Have they all got subtext? Are they all your consciousness trying to tell you something, or are they just dreams?
Well, he's got a book to sell, so I think he will definitely say that they are all very important. We'll find out. It's amazing stuff, Jen. Stay hang around if you want. We'll maybe get you back, everyone back on. I'm going to go on to, I think El Mugged may have his... are you ready yet? No, you need more time?
Nah, not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Everyone is waiting on tenterhooks. Is it tenterhooks?
Tenterhooks.
Tenterhooks.
Yep. I suppose I will say, if you are one of these people who happens to shop on Amazon, there is another option there called Smile. And if you click on that, it donates to charity every time you do buy from them. So not that I'm condoning it, but you can also donate to charity while you buy from Amazon if you do it through their Smile link. Most people don't realise that.
Wow. What? I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Also, I would also point out as well that, you know, if you have to have an Amazon Prime account, then you can also link that Amazon Prime account to our Twitch account, which is twitch.tv/you call that radio. But that's only if you're feeling really guilty tonight. Then that means Jeff Bezos has got to write me a cheque for £2.50 every month that you hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. So
Nice.
yeah, that's one way of getting it back. But yeah, we're going to play you a wee tune just now from El Mugged channel. It's Gravy by Tap End's Finest. So yeah, we're going to be back with the raffle and El Mugged, and we've still got Lee, and we might have a couple other guests still to join us. If you're an independent artist or a local business and you want to come on the show, send me a message and you can come on the show right now and spread the word on what it is you do. We've still got amazing prizes to give out tonight, and we're just going to watch a little bit of El Mugged's channel, and this is a previous guest from You Call That Radio, Tap End's Finest.
My own worst enemy, a dangerous breed, and my gran used to say if I'd brains of a deed, and I've got no luck, so I get fucked up, and I don't get along with the voice in my head, and the noise of the beat gets kinda dodgy, 'cause I smoke that shit like a stinging Roger, so I turn that loud, then explode, so you hear that sound through the rainy road, go step right up, there's gonna be a loss, 'cause you might trip up when you're running for the boss, then my name, and I'll take it from the globe, be shite MCs, better go get a job, kill all my people are rating funds, I'm doing drive-bys, and creating guns, and these still blue plastic bags, come for the Tap End North and Shads, go kill it for a minute, sick of living in a shit doing silly when I'm on it, man, suckers better sit down, you're never gonna get it when you're sitting with the goon scrubs coming in the mirror, but you better get the fit down and fuck your strap game, it isn't for you, only fuck mate, you're nearly 40, acting solely 'cause you want what we had, that kids better get back to rehab, I'm on, kill them with the noise again, I'm on one, let's separate the boys from men and I'll poison them, stomp the pricks, stood there thinking that they're Compton Crips, what to be a big man bashing cunts, get the boys in the background passing blunts, 'cause you don't really want the guns you mentioned, you're stood there dressed like One Direction, don't care how folk will say we are no authentic and we don't believe you, don't care what these cunts are on, Darcy's fuck just a bunch of clones, young Tefo slave when I'm making I'm no PC, so I say what I like, no I go deaf and I won't give it up, I'm TEF and I don't give a fuck.
You call that radio, radio, radio. More like a... You call that radio, radio, radio. You call that radio, radio, radio. Yeah. More like a TV show, TV show, TV show. On almost every night, every night, every night. It's gonna be streaming live, streaming live, streaming live. You call that radio, radio, radio. More like a TV show, TV show, TV show. On almost every night, every night, every night. It's gonna be streaming live, streaming live, streaming live. You call that
Yes, that was the brilliant Tap Ends Finest on El Mugged's channel. So that's basically where these raffle prizes have came from, is El Mugged. We were having a great battle. Some say it was the greatest battle that the universe has ever seen. And it got very close. On the Friday, I was in the lead, and on Saturday, he took the lead and he won. And yes, it was, it's contested that he may have paid, some people say that he maybe paid bots, or, some of the subscribers died in 1972 and it was using fake birth certificates and stuff like that. There was some people saying it was mailed in. There was mailed in ballots, subscribers. But that was all rumours. We don't know. It's fake news. It's fake news. But, some people are saying that maybe I did win. But, we can't prove that. We've got some comments coming in for Tap Ends Finest saying, where is it? Have you ever had a cheque for Prime yet? I have. Once I have had one cheque from Prime. So if you do a bit of homework, you can probably guess how much that was for. One cheque. It doesn't look like there'll be a second cheque anytime soon. Since I think the problem with Prime is that everybody did. So like the first day that I was made affiliate, I got everyone to subscribe. So we got about 22 subscribers. So that was good. But every month you need to keep hitting the subscribe button or it disappears. So yeah, it was a good month. And then since then we've only just got like 2 or 3 subscribers a month on it. So it's not really been working out that well for us. But we are starting to do Twitch shows separately. So I think that's the best way to do it, is sort of focus on the YouTube for the interviews, and we'll be doing the review shows and the news shows over on Twitch, and maybe even computer game shows if anyone cares. Your camera is fuzzy. This is because of this, innit? I knew getting into the Christmas spirit would come back to haunt me. Like the ghost of Christmas past and future. Love this, says Petra. Nice one, Scott. But otherwise, nah, don't use Amazon. Yeah, don't use Amazon. Just don't do it. But if you must do it, then link your account to Twitch TV. You call that radio. But don't do it. Don't do it. Aria says, I'm still a patron. I just have to wait till 19th. I couldn't find the pause button. That's fine. Yes, okay. How fuzzy am I? Am I very fuzzy? I'm going to bring on our next guest. I think we go live to Lee. Lee.
Yay!
Hello, how you doing?
Hi, good, thanks.
Welcome to You Call That Radio TV. Is my camera really fuzzy?
It seems okay now. It looks a bit better.
I just got a bit fuzzy at the time. That's fine. Just welcome to You Call That Radio TV. It's good to see you. How are you keeping?
Good, thanks. Surviving the pandemic.
Brilliant stuff. And what is it you are promoting today?
My little business called Sad Jags to Glad Jags, which I've been running for 4 years. It was originally based on the Isle of Mull, where I used to stay. But I came back to Glasgow at the end of last year with big plans, but coronavirus got in the way. So I've been sort of lying low and sort of not being able to do a lot of the work that I was doing, and just try to find new ways to keep going.
Absolutely. And is there what has been the best thing about 2020?
I don't know yet.
Has there been one? Well, we have done. We were doing a survey. I'm going to drop the link in the comments to everyone, because we're doing a survey for the end of year awards kind of thing. I think we're going to maybe do that on Christmas Eve. We're going to do an end of year awards, the viewer's choice, if you call that radio. And one of the questions was, what is the best moment of 2020, or what is a highlight? And somebody just said fuck off. And it wouldn't surprise me if fuck off wins the vote. So feel free to tell me to fuck off. So can we see some of the stuff that you do?
Yeah, it's mainly tweed. I was originally doing Ardalinish tweed, which was the local mill on Mall where I was staying. But due to travel restrictions and not really being able to go there, I've been using some Harris tweed recently in my absence from being able to go to Mull. So it's mainly scarves we've got. I could do other wee bits and pieces, cushions, tableware, stuff like that. But at the moment, it's all Harris stuff we've got for Christmas. This is one I've got on here. There's loads of different ways you can wear it. It's an infinity scarf. And it's a really nice purple Harris tweed. I've got loads of colours, but this is my favourite one at the moment. So, I mean, if we were ever allowed out, you would maybe wear this with a wee black dress, and it'd be like a wee off-the-shoulder sort of kind of stole type thing. Or you can also just wear it all like a normal scarf. Or another really effective way of wearing it, which is quite good if you get caught short without your corona mask. You can roll it up. Hold on, this is tangled around the headphones. I'll get a different one. You can do this, because I'm sure we've all been caught short out without our face coverings. You know, and it's awful. You need to turn back, go the way back home. So if you've got one of these bad boys, you can... I had this down to a T earlier, but the headphones are getting in the way a wee bit.
That's all right, yeah.
But, you know.
That's brilliant. No, that's amazing stuff. And we've got, I think, hi Mum, says Sky.
Hi Sky. The lovely Lucy here, she's modelling another one. This isn't tweed, this is some nice sort of Christmassy fabric, red and green. They say red and green should never be seen, but I'm a rebel. I think it should be, and especially at Christmas time. So I've got loads of this one. This is going to be my wee special Christmassy scarf.
Absolutely, because you're right. Like, the people say red and green should never be seen, but Christmas.
Totally. That's what I thought. And I've kind of started going out my way to wear red and green just because I like to be like that. If somebody says don't do something, then it's like, oh well.
Yeah, I think was another guy as well. Was it the Jolly Giant? Does anyone remember like a kid's toy shop when we were young?
Oh yeah.
It was like a big giant. It was called the Jolly Giant or something like that. Does anyone remember what? Help remind me what am I talking about? But it was like Toys R Us, but for older people. Well,
I don't remember. It's not the Jolly Green Giant. That's the guy that does the corn or the peas or something. That's a different one.
That's the sweet corn guy. That's the sweet corn guy. That's going to annoy me now. The Jolly Giant, no, yet. Ho, Green Giant. That's the sweet corn guy. I can't remember what the name of the Toys R Us. Let me know in the comments if you can. So, Lee, how can people support this stuff? Where can they get it?
I've got a Facebook page, Sad Drags to Glad Drags, or just drop me an email. I'll get all my new scarves up on the page as they're not yet up. So if anyone wants any of them, they can just drop me a little email. The Harris tweed ones are £50 because it's damn expensive stuff. It's all made naturally. It's come straight from the fleece, then it's spun into the yarn and then woven into the fabric. So there's a lot of work goes into making it. Or these ones, these are £25 because this fabric's a lot cheaper than the Harris tweed. And we've got relabels on it as well. I don't know if you can see that with the light, but
I'll bring it on. Yes.
Yep. What angle we got at? There, can see it there, I think. Harris tweed. There we go.
Brilliant.
And we do cushions and bits and bobs as well. We do like placemats and stuff like that for tables at Christmas. That's probably going to be all we're going to be doing is sitting in the house.
Well, that's it. You might as well be sitting in your house warm and comfortable with some good Harris tweed. So, yeah, you've got so is that a Facebook page, they said?
Yeah, Sad Drags to Glad Drags.
Sad Rags to Glad Rags at Facebook. I'll put the link in the comments. Sad Rags to Glad Rags. It's a great name. And do you sometimes have the song in your head while you're doing it?
Well, yeah, actually, there are a lot of people they comment on that. So yeah, it was actually a friend of mine that gave me the name years ago. They're no longer with us now. They passed away, but it was just such a cracking name. And when I finally pulled the finger out and done something, I was like, that's going to definitely be my business name. We're also going to be doing t-shirts and printing soon. I've got one here. It's just a wee practice one I done for the kids. But there we go. But we'll be able to print anything at all you want in a t-shirt, anything whatsoever. I got all the kit during lockdown, and that's what I've been learning at college recently. So that's really fun.
Brilliant stuff. And so the t-shirts are coming in 2021. We've got some comments coming in. Susie says they look lovely, and Iria says really fuzzy, like Fuzzman fuzzy. I know she's talking about the clothing on my camera.
A bit of both.
Maybe a bit of both. Lou says I have a scarf like that and I absolutely love it. Doubles as a scarf and a face covering. Just as you were saying, yep. And
we never knew that was going to be needed back when I first designed them, you know.
I never knew how important that was going to be. We've also got John McCrory saying the Jolly Giant was a toy shop. Joe confirms that it was in Rutherglen and Crow Road. So there you go. It was called the Jolly Giant. And Govan says, what's the other side of the scarves made of? Looks lush.
This is moleskin. So this is lovely. It feels like velvet. It's a really lovely feel to it. And it's cosy as well. It's nice and thick.
Amazing stuff. And okay, we're going to please do support all that. It's everyone that's been on so far is making some amazing stuff, and it's been a tough year. So please just avoid all the big multi-chain corporations. They're doing just fine. They get their government handouts, no bother. And so we please want you to support everything that you've seen. We're going to do a wee rundown of all of that, and we're going to have a raffle as well. So what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to play one more tune from El Mugged, who has just told me that he's got 5 minutes. Oh, in fact, we've got another guest on. Lee, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Just keep hanging around. We'll maybe get everyone back on for a group photo in a wee minute. I'm going to bring on. I think this might be our last guest of this evening, but we've still got El Mugged coming back on to do the raffle. I think we go live to Kat and Cosmo. Can you hear me?
Hi.
How's it going? Oh, this is fun.
Hello, this is just a normal day in our house.
Genuinely?
Yeah.
You might actually, some of you might recognise Kat from You've All Got Talent the other week, last week, which was amazing.
I wasn't in that one, but me and Cosmo in the film.
So Eurovision.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Hold on, wait, people can recognise me. They'll be confused, but here it is. I'll fix it. I always need to have a hula hoop and then we are Think Circus. We ran a social circus over in Leith, and we do a lot of this, do a lot of juggling, a lot of music, and we're offering some juggling courses for Christmas with juggling balls and things like that, so you can end up addicted to juggling like us.
So how's 2020 been as an independent artist?
Oh god, I think I've just gone through all the stages of the grief, and I'm just into hysteria. Do you know what? We're going to be all right, but definitely around about February time, there was a lot of a lot of giving up on a champion artist. But yeah, I think we're getting through it now. Feels like it might be possible.
And for people that are tuned in and they want to support what you do, how's the best way that they can do that?
Yes, so if people want to support us, we've got lots of online courses they can get involved in. And to be honest, we also, if you can't afford to pay for a course, then we also do offer them for basically free for 50p. You can get onto most of our online courses, and you can also learn to juggle for free. We've got a 5-day course that you can just go and do. And if you feel like supporting us, you can buy the juggling course. That'd be great.
Can anyone juggle? Can anyone learn to juggle?
I think so, because I managed it and I was the worst person at learning to juggle, maybe ever. I kept meeting people who were like, I could definitely teach anyone to juggle in 10 minutes. And then I would prove them wrong.
Do you ever meet someone who's just instantly amazing at it? Do some people just get it?
Yeah, those people are usually like small children. Just you have to be annoyed at them. You're just like,
yeah. I mean, I think I tried it when I was sort of younger, but because like I think human reaction to just if you're not instantly good at something, you just can't be bothered with it.
That's what I like circus.
That's what we need to change. I need to change that.
That's literally circus is the first thing in my life that like I tried it and I was immediately shit. And I got really pissed off and I like threw stuff across the room. I was trying to do koi. I threw them across the room and I was just like, these are shit. I don't like doing it. And then I sort of caught myself and I realized I was going to do that for the rest of my life with everything I wasn't instantly good at. So I made myself pick them up. And like for me, that was quite a big day. So I like that circuses, like it hits you in the face with failure straight away. So you kind of have to get through it and actually enjoy the process.
John McCrory says, Cat and Cosmo win the best intro for me. Sarah Thomas says, can legit confirm that this is a normal day in Cat and Cosmo's house. And Iria says, oh, that's back to the scarves. Our bra love, well good for the thunder snow. And
scarves.
Lou says, I can juggle 3 balls any more than that and I just can't do it.
Nice. Cosmo, have you got any tips? He's just juggling away there.
Lou seems to be hitting the brick wall of 3. What's the most you can juggle?
If you want to progress to 4 or 5, it's just drilling it. You just have to drill.
There's quite a big leap between 4 and 5. So 4 is just being able to do 2 in one hand like that. Which is
wow.
It's all right. But if you want to get to next skill, yeah, if you want to get to so like that, you can. Most people, she says, most people wouldn't take too long to get 2 in one hand, but when you want to go to 5, it's quite a big step. Like, how long do you take to get 5 for?
Me, years really to get to 5, and I still can't quite hold it. But what I would say is that there is so much you can do with just 3 balls. So many tricks to learn. Some jugglers just don't bother progressing beyond 3 because you can do so many tricks. And play around with it.
Wow.
Do the machine one.
Machine.
I like this one. It looks like a robot.
So just playing and just discovering new things you can do with 3 balls is.
That is incredible. No, brilliant stuff. Amazing stuff. Okay, so what's the website for people to get involved?
thinkcircus.co.uk.
Okay, and I'll put that on the comments. Amazing stuff, Cat and Cosmo. Brilliant. Thank you.
Want to see a tiny bit of partner juggling? We'll just play you out with a little bit.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Okay, here you go. We've completely warmed this up.
Hey!
This is incredible. This is incredible. We didn't expect this. What?
Strange mood about.
You call that radio?
Here to tell the people that we hear you. One God will not allow.
You call that radio?
However you want to say it.
You call that radio?
You call that radio?
However you want to say it, that's kind of part of the fun.
Powered by our patrons.
Brothers and sisters.
Amazing stuff there. I've taken the light off this, so hopefully the fuzzy thing hasn't. Hopefully the camera's no longer fuzzy. We want fuzzy scarves, not fuzzy cameras. I think we can go live to El Mugged.
Yes, hello.
Amazing.
Hi.
I think we're ready for a raffle. The people are ready. They are choking for a raffle.
I'm ready as well. Sorry, I was a little bit underprepared there, but we're good
That's
to go now.
sorry.
Right? Good to go now.
Join the club, mate. Join the club. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to give away the guitar. Is that correct?
Yeah, the guitar from my channel will be the first giveaway. So I've just got my friend here, Liam, to do my spreadsheet, put all my numbers in. So we're going to do the random number generator, and just announce the winner. Wait a moment. I'd probably film it for my channel also on the screen.
That's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to put your YouTube channel on the screen as well.
Just a second. So here's the guitar here.
I'll bring this. I'll bring you full screen.
Cool.
So we want you to go to youtube.com/elmugged, and I'm just going to move that picture at the screen because that's ruining the view of the guitar's ruining the view of the guitar. Look at that.
So yeah, there you go. So yeah, should we just do this just now? Do the random number generator here?
Go for it.
One moment. Now we'll just start filming this. Very professional. Okay. Okay, number 245. 245.
Ooh.
Number 245 is Lucius 101, just having a jam.
Lucius 101, just having a jam, is won the guitar. So
that sounds good. She sounds like the kind of person who could make use of a guitar. So Lucy, what was that? Lucy 101 having a jam.
Who's it? Lucius 101.
Lucius 101, just having a jam.
Lucius 101, just having a jam. So yeah, if you're tuned in just now, which you might not be, you'll probably see it on my channel. Hopefully, that's the idea.
Well, you do realise that people are going to comment. If she's not here, we need to redraw it because that's what people do.
Well,
don't. That opens up a whole new world of pain. But
congratulations, Lucius 101, just having a jam.
Congratulations to Lucius because you don't. These people are mad for a raffle. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. I'll find out where you are and who you are and get the guitar to you.
Lewis says that's just beautiful. Looks like mother of pearl inlay on the freight board.
Mark McKinnon, that's right.
Mark McKinnon says what a Monday night, and go for how do you kill a circus? Go for the jugular, gurgler. Yeah, that's great. And Sarah says she's seen the jugular. This is brilliant. So the guitar is one. Now we've got the skateboard. Now we're going to do it a little bit. Now I've not got a spreadsheet. But what I do have is we've got a Patreon system, so everybody who signs up for the Patreon has got a number. So if you've got the random number generator, let's see the skateboard. Let's just get a close look at the skateboard again. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. That's incredible. How long did that take?
I don't know, around about sort of 12 hours or something like that in total. I had a bit of help colouring it in.
Amazing, man. Looks the shit. Okay, let's do it, man. Well, what I think maybe to do it so that you tell me the random number and I'll check the Patreon to see who's won it.
Right. Okay. So
yeah. Sorry, I need to give you a number. So you need to choose a number between how many we got. We are at Patreon is closed now. We are at 179 patrons. We have officially 179 patrons this month.
Okay. So you want me to generate that number now?
Yes, generate a number.
1 second. I'll just film this as well for my own. Okay. So here is your number 19. Number 19.
The number is 19. So let me just check my Patreon. Where are we at? Patreon. Okay. This is for the skateboard. Let's just find it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Oh, hold on. No, it's from you to. Hold on. Okay. I've got to filter it. Sorry. What we're just going to play one more tune from El Mugged's YouTube channel while we work this out. And but yeah, someone's just won a guitar. Someone's just about to win a skateboard. And who will we play? Will we play a tune for Kamehameha from your channel?
Yeah. Play advertisement maybe. Have you got the link right now?
Yes, I should have. I should be able to do it. Tell us about Cammy. What can we say about Cammy?
Well, there's quite a lot to say about Cammy. Cammy's a character, but he's an awesome rapper. He's good to come and get involved in that. Do you know what I mean? He needs some more coverage and some more press. But he's doing really well on SoundCloud in that at the moment. Like he is smashing it. But I think Ken he needs more ears on him, more eyes on him, whatever, you know.
Absolutely, man.
This is why I'm running this channel, just to get exposure for local musicians and give folk a bit of a stage in that. Do you know what I mean? Because I know so many talented people from around and about who've maybe not done all that much or whatever. So it's a nice thing, and also for musicians who have done a lot as well. You know.
Absolutely, man. You're doing a brilliant job, and there's been loads of acts that I see appear on your show that I think they've been on our show as well. So if anyone is tuned in to this and you're new to, I mean, you probably will recognise the background because we have played some of your videos on the show before. But there's a nice crossover of loads of acts that have been on You Call That Radio. I've also been on your channel as well. So please do go to that YouTube channel, hit subscribe. We're going to watch Kamehameha, the legend of Fife Mink Rap, do his thing, and then we're going to come back and tell you who has won the skateboard. So let's do this.
Come here for a minute. Let me just grab your attention quick. I'm hoping you're hearing the lyrics. I know that the limit the ship contended with is endless. He trades a capricious marketing gimmicks. I'm asking to sell you shit. Flocking to gather your cognitive bad with the data, but not for your benefit. It's less social media, I'm a global hysteria. It feels like a social experiment. The feeding of fear and appealing to ego and antisocial temperaments. These targeted ads are so prevalent. I'm guessing I don't have to mention this. The elephant seems self-evident. It's depressing, I had to mention it. Let's make an attempt at forgetting it. Yes, I'm obsessed with testing my penmanship. My intention is effortless eloquence and the development of my intelligence. When I'm attentive to only what's relevant. Great state of flow, I'm in my element, but my attention split. What's this? 10 signs I might have attention deficit. So what, you try to sell me meds for it? Concern for my health for the hell of it. I'm only on this end of the internet cause it seemed a friend had recommended it. I accidentally read the length of it, rejected the terms of services. I'm skeptical of their intentions as an incentive for them to embellish it on outrageous lists of bait for clicks, creating refs as nations split. Scary shit as we pave the way for it and we enable it when we're sharing this. We're culpable for part of the blame for this. You're the product if you don't pay for it. My observation is the game is fixed and there's greater contamination risks. Through corporations masquerading as egalitarian conservationists. Their deceitful assault isn't getting in, see through the petty shit, and I'm sure there's merit and I'll be made aware of it. I'm wary of the way we're manipulated by misinformation, shapes and twists our interpretations of the place where it creating a painful hit. Major risk to our relationships are gracious gifts, we should savor it. If we're having a conversation, I must insist we be face to face for it. Embrace a heated debate, but Facebook really isn't the place for it. Faceless distance, creating symptoms of something unconsciously dangerous. I'm prone to over-exaggeration, but the basic gist of the explanation fits. Still I struggle to get away with getting glazed and vacant procrastination stints. In fact, I have to check my phone, so fuck up home and namaste dicks. As it happens, this was an advert. Go buy my tracks and thanks for it. Mad respect. Nah. Vibrant and vivacious, voluptuous in cadence. I take the timbre of amazement and I debase it in arrangement. Accelerated through the pages, I scroll legibly for ages. I'm highly abrasive. I aim to radiate with greatness, but they're overly relaxed in their administration of syntax. It's bland adultography, a discography of monotony. Equivocal with syllables, these imbeciles are predictable, antipodal, in principle, unpalatable. Individuals could haggle with hegel on dialectics, any dialectal impress. Your rhetoric's defective at best, I got aggressors regressed and depressed. Get frenetic with phonetics, the apathetic, prosthetic, aesthetic, neglected collection of peripatetic diuretics, spit septic, but exuberant they assure it, and I who you, I'll improve on it. You may be a force major, raconteur, earthquakes, I'll make a move on it. The catalyst for catastrophe, this disaster happened naturally. Practically the paragon, not parrot in comparison. You said I'm crazy for dancing cause you don't hear the music. It seems you've taken a lash but still conceal the bruises. You know the words, you got the rhythm, and you know the truth is I'm not the dancer, I'm the necromancer, and you're out of chance eating your garden's fruitless. I don't wanna get a million plays on SoundCloud, that's useless. I wanna create industry, I wanna inspire people doing it. I don't wanna waste time for cash because that'd be bullshit. Just wanna make better tracks because I admire the people doing it. Call me the Geometrics MC. I'm an acute man with an angle. Chant abstruse mantras as a gamble. Fashion a jingle from a jangle. Possession of great spirit, but don't you go changing that channel. No man could hold a candle to the star-spangled vandal. I'm 1 in a million, give or take a few 100,000. If they square up to a circle, they were running rings around them. Develop exponentially like we're effortlessly dumbfounding them. You think I'm omnipresent now that we got a sound surrounding them. Take it back to a point of nothing. That silence inspired me, blast out something. A generous dose of repress message, pretentious and sentiment. I'm doing my best if it's mind over matter. My skills are mental, manifestation of infinite potential. Perennial focus with no other motive than being the poet who conquered neurosis. Oh, notice a bonus. Master of fates, he vote for the hopeless. Only ferocious, explosive opens his close the apotheosis. Oh, note this, quote this, Facebook post this. Post my progress through symbiosis. Catch my shit like tuberculosis. It's not all bogus, it's just the mostest. The general consensus is you're a general anesthetic. I slip through your verses like sedatives. We're drip connected to my nervous system. Get hot-headed when I'm hearing you. Malignant hyperpyrexia under anesthesia. Best believe that I am feeling it. I dream deeper than you when I sleep on you. Riding past stagnation station. As a nation starts in stagnation, you've sadly mistaken frustration for a state of stagnation. I'll take a rain check on this train wreck. As you're so vacuous and you're ineptitude. You collapse as a rapper instantly exhausting wanker gangster platitudes. But I'm an MC square. Drop that E and let's experiment. Take the time to get space to mate, it's all relative. It's imperative that the tentative are attentive to this testament. Protest existential terrorists with attentive F for personal embezzlement. My paradox personified, perplexed by proficiency held inside. Intrinsically skilled with the vision to win it. What for the mission? I'm fitting the bell. Vision to kill, red as front. Screaming and howling and banging the drums. We've said it before and I'll say it again. They've got gun bars but they ain't got guns. You said I'm crazy for dancing cause you don't hear the music. It seems you've taken a lash but still conceal the bruises. You know the words, you got the rhythm, and you know the truth is I'm not the dancer, I'm the necromancer, and you're out of chance eating your garden's fruitless. I don't wanna get a million plays on SoundCloud, that's useless. I wanna create industry, I wanna inspire people doing it. I don't wanna waste time for cash because that'd be bullshit. Just wanna make better tracks because I admire the people doing it. I'm more Scottish away, I'm the Roddy Piper. Out of my mind and a body in ciphers. One of a kind, I'm a quality right, and I drop mere hammers in a clumsy China. Fight Minecraft, tight like that, ease rhyme. I'm spark me to divide apart, defining art, night spark. I think that's smart, yeah, precisely that. Cuts from the most engrossing flows, perfect perpetual motion. Roll the mold down my bars of gold, and a message you diligently interwove it. Devotion, drive like locomotion. Oh, no doubt to the path I've chosen. Love transcend past all emotion to overdose and on oxytocin.
Amazing stuff from Cami Hammy Ha. And we're live with El Mugged. If you want to see more stuff, amazing stuff like that, content, then go to youtube.com/El Mugged. And we have a winner. I've just tried to contact the winner.
Yeah, who won the skateboard?
Well, I've just tried to contact them and see if they would appear, but they've not.
Yeah, it seems like my winner's in America, like. Seems some stranger from America, so I'm going to have to ship the guitar out there.
Fuck. Mate, they've just put the price up for stuff in America as well, because we've been caught off guard with that. I think.
Well, that's bad news.
You try to do a good thing and you just get punished.
What can you do?
The good news is that our winner is the skateboard is local. It's Sophie, who is amazing. I'm chuffed that she's won it. Congratulations, Sophie McCarlin. You have won it. Absolute legend who works at the In Deep bar, which is obviously not open just now. But congratulations, Sophie. You have won the skateboard. I don't think she skates, but I mean, it's a work of art. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it'd last if you skated on it. Like, still need to get another couple of coats of clear coat, you know what I mean? But I can have that sent out like I don't know, tomorrow or whatever, you know.
Oh, that'd be amazing, man. Well, I'll get an address. I'll get an address sorted for her.
Cool.
I think, yeah. I've not got an address yet. She didn't put her address in her Patreon, so I've sent her a message though. She's not got back in touch. So but you know, I just sent her a message there, so she'll probably get back in touch later on. Congratulations, Sophie, you've won the skateboard. Don't worry if you didn't win anything, guys. We've got a lot of surprises we're giving out over Christmas and New Year.
And I'll be doing monthly giveaways come January as well on my channel, like monthly art giveaways, whether it be t-shirts, guitars, skateboards, print, original pieces, whatever. So just stay tuned if you're interested in that kind of thing.
Stay tuned. The artwork's amazing, man. So, and can people buy any of your artwork if they just enjoy your general style?
I mean, they can buy it if they want. Yeah, I'm always willing to do commissions or whatever as well. Like as I say, I do a lot of guitars and skateboards, getting into printing, printing own t-shirts and stuff like that. So, if anybody's interested, hit me up. Lmugged, just anything basically. Lmugged at Gmail or Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. You'll find me. I think I'm the only one.
You're the only one.
I think so.
Well, I'm going to just bring back Michelle, Lee, and Susie. I think everyone, they're the ones that are left. The last people standing of the evening. It's been absolute class speaking to you all. What would you say, Michelle, to anybody who is thinking about ordering something from Amazon or going to Asda?
I mean, I'm a real promoter for people buying directly from the person who makes the item. So I would say get down to the market in Royal Exchange Square at the weekend and come and buy something from someone that you might actually like and have a conversation with. That's it.
And it's outside, you know, being outside.
Outside.
Bit of fresh air when you do. Yeah. It's outside. We've got comments coming in. Bill says, loving the artwork, very reminiscent of Keith Haring, is that? Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. By the way, I've heard that before. Actually, yeah. I can see the likeness. I guess. Yeah, totally. But thanks. I'll take it as a compliment.
Brilliant stuff, Bill. Eye on the ball. This is the best giveaway I've seen in a minute. Says Mikey.
Excellent, Mikey. Yeah, as I say, stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more. It's a good way to kind of keep attention on my channel, and I don't know, it's something good to do as well, you know.
It's amazing, man. It's brilliant. I think it's just so eye-catching that people were just like, what is that? I want it. John McCrory says, congrats to the winners. Mark saying, well done, Sophie. So, you know, they're good sports that didn't win it. I think there's probably a few people raging that they didn't win it. But such is the nature of a raffle. We are going to be going all out this month to be giving away as many prizes as possible. So please do stay tuned. We have got all this coming up this week, and there will be more raffles.
You call that radio. More like a TV show. On almost every night. It's gonna be streaming live. You call that radio. More like a TV show. On almost every night. It's gonna be streaming live. You call that
very well.
Amazing stuff, guys. Thank you. We will be doing more raffles, and the way that you can be in the raffle, you've got to be in it to win it, and the only way you can be in the next raffles is by being a patron. The show is not possible without the patrons, so if you want to support us and help us build the thing, then that's how you do that. I'll be putting a link, a post up in the You Call That Radio Facebook page tonight. Just summarising all the great artists and businesses that have been featured on tonight's show. So please go and do support it. Give their pages a like. And if your skin or that none of the gifts are personally for you, you can't use them, then just please hit the share button. Because I mean, I think a lot of people forget that sharing people's work is just as important as actually purchasing it sometimes, because you could maybe reach potentially 3 or 4 people who do want to pay for it or can afford it. So please do that, guys, and let's keep the good vibes going. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, El Mugged. And we will see you tomorrow night, where we've got the young indie rock punk upstarts of the Glasgow music scene, the Vanities, going to be on the show. So I hope to see you all then. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to leave with one more song from El Mugged's show. What do you think that should be?
Did you get the link for the Alexi Back to Stay song?
Nah, hold on. I'm going to try again though.
I think I sent it in your personal message. Like,
oh, you did. Oh, cool. Right, then I will have it. Hold on. Oh yeah, got it now, man. I have got it. Brilliant. Okay, is this a good way to end the show then?
Yeah, I'd say so. Like, yeah, that's a great song.
It's a perfect way to end the show. We have, Joe loves a raffle. I know you do, mate. I can't wait to have an in-person, we've been doing raffles. We did them in real life, and I look forward to a real-life raffle one day very soon. Mark McInnes says he's up for some of your artwork, mate, so it looks like you've got some interest there.
Yeah, hit me up. Just direct message on Facebook, El Mugged, or Instagram, or anything, yeah.
Lewis, as well done to all the winners. It was a great show tonight, and I'm glad to have been able to tune in. Well, I'm glad you were able to tune in, Lou, as well. We're going to end with some music from the El Mugged channel. Please do go and hit the subscribe button. It's an amazing giveaway, that skateboard and the guitar. Congratulations to the winners.
Thanks for the support, everybody.
Thank you, mate. We really appreciate it, and we will see you all soon, and hopefully in the real world very soon.
Cool.
Spend much of my time swinging through trees. It's time to hit the road. You know, see, I'd like to build what I already know, to have a place to go. You know, I went too far from home, and I lost the way. But now I'm back to stay. Today, if I went too far, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. today. I'm gonna make it up to you. A thousandfold. That's what's going to show. You know, you know.
Brothers and sisters.
Is that you, Daniel? Are you before me?
You call that radio?
Hello, yes, this is Dog.
I've decided to do one more tune, just because the Vanities are going to be on the show tomorrow night, and just in case some of you aren't aware of who they are, it was actually Petra that introduced me to this band, and they're making some big moves. The Libertines actually bigged them up recently on their online stream, so yeah, they're honoured to have them on the show tomorrow. The Vanities. Here, 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Turn on the TV, and that's all I see is more reality. Reality TV, I'm begging you please. Set my mind at ease, make us start riding me. Or rush up at the least, my brain is feeling numb. And I'm getting dumb, feel like I'm drilling on. Drill all I know these seas, is this you wanna see? Poverty, pornography, is this the kind of stuff you want to shovel to me? There's nothing right on the left side of your brain, and nothing left on the right. Put it to a public vote. We'll stage an anecdote to keep me watching, but I can't go. Seconds of what I see on the TV. Turn it on and it's all I see. Turn on the TV and that's all I see is more reality. Reality TV, vanity, parody. And I balance on my fame, oh what a special treat. Life of a benefit, she was watching the beautiful people. Fame is the church and money is the steeple. People scrounging, glory for entry. Elementary television, brain indulging, candid indulgent. Well, it's not my fault if you think that I'm uncultured. Put it to a public vote.